Welcome. This is the game show, What's My Hashtag? So I think most of you know the routine. We've got 3 celebrity panelists who I'll introduce in a minute, and their task is to guess the hashtag of our guests. The thing about this show that's a little bit different is that you just don't know what's true and what's not true. We don't have any fake news, but there's really only one true thing, and that is that the celebrity panelists do not know the hashtag. Everything else might be true or might not be. So the guests' names and their hashtags may or may not be true, but it doesn't matter. So right away, I'd like to bring on our celebrity panelists. So we have Robin, Owen Cash, and of course, Chad Bradley. Can the 3 of you come on, our celebrity panelists? There's Owen. Hi, Owen.
What's up, everybody?
Good. How you doing, Owen?
I'm doing well. Keeping it professional this time. I'm ready.
Great. How about you, Chad?
Oh, I know. I'm totally doing great. I just want to take this time to address the allegations that I had intercourse with an unconscious woman behind a dumpster. That's like totally fake news. I did not do that just to besmirch on my personality, you know. I mean, just ask my friend Jeff. He was like totally there when I banged that chick behind the dumpster. Wait.
What?
I'd like to retract that statement.
Oh, did you?
There she is.
Am I supposed to start now?
We're ready to start. Robin, you're our 3rd panelist. Welcome to the show. Let's bring our guest on. So our guest, can you unmute yourself? There he is. Carl Scalapini. Welcome, Carl.
Thank you. So glad to be here. I'm a huge fan of the show. Huge fan.
Carl, before we get started, and I want also our panelists to get ready to cover their eyes, but before we get to that, tell us, where are you from, Carl?
Absolutely. So I was born in Louisiana, kind of a rural area, just outside of New Orleans in a way. It's kind of a windy road to get there.
Well, as the show goes on, when people ask you questions, we may get to hear a little more about you. At some point, I'm kind of curious about your name, but yeah. I think we should get started with our guessing. So since we have 3 panelists tonight, we're going to do 4 rounds, and each round, each of the panelists will have 2 guesses. So the first thing I need is for the 3 celebrity panelists to cover your eyes, however you choose to. All right, everyone ready? Carl, of course, you don't have to. You know what it is. See that? Okay, great. Okay, you can uncover your eyes now. So I think tonight I'm just going to go clockwise and start with 11 o'clock, which for me is Owen Cash. Why don't you get us started?
All right. So, Carl, I know there's a past between us, but I'm being professional today. We're gonna stick that behind us. I'm not gonna mention the fact that you stood me up on our 2nd date. It's all good. Don't worry about that, Carl.
I had a lot going on in my life, but I appreciate that, Owen.
I'm gonna say hashtag liar. Hashtag never shows up. Is that right?
Some pretty heavy allegations there. No, unfortunately, that's not correct.
All right, Chad. Let's move on to Chad. Chad.
All right. Well, my guess is you're a hashtag Chad innocent, because I think the whole world knows I've been like the most victim of the most like heinous like accusation, and I think everyone's just gonna come together, advocate for my innocence. Hashtag Chad is innocent.
You have all right, Chad. You have a second guess.
Oh yeah. So I've been reading on the interwebs, on my Twitter feed and my Instagram feed, and supposedly people think that I'm dumb. I'm the leader on the varsity team. Like, how can I be dumb? So to prove that I'm like smarter, I've been boning up on like my brain and stuff. I'm gonna prove my smartness and ask you, are you a metaphor or a simile?
That's a good question, Chad. I'm gonna have to say I'm neither.
But those were great words, Chad.
I read those books for nothing.
All right, let's move on to Robin. All right, Robin, your hashtags. It's your turn.
Okay, cool. So, how do you feel about crafts? Well, let me tell you. Here are the perfect gifts, like these little apple dishes. Chad Bradley, these would be perfect to give to your teachers because I'm pretty sure that they need as many gifts as you can give them because, well, your academics probably aren't that great. Okay?
I give a teacher a gift. I don't like her or anything.
Yeah, well, you should try and get her on your good side so she can pass you because you should.
Yeah, well, she's a cranky old hag.
I'm supposed to do ads. So.
Robin, what's your second hashtag?
Do not let me.
Hashtag, what do you do?
Like you, I make things.
Okay, that's a nice gift to them, Carl. It doesn't really give them your hashtag, but it gives them a little something to go with. Yeah, good. All right, we're back to second round with Owen.
Could you make something for me that like I would love? Like what's your specialty area that you like to make things in? Is it like candies? Like, 'cause I could buy you candies. Is it like hearts? Is it cars? Is it video games? Is it candles? Like she's selling over there. Hashtag what do you make, Carl? What do you make?
I think you should put it in the form of something you think is what he's making.
I think he makes broken hearts, but other than that, Carl, how about hashtag you make galaxies glow with your smile?
Why, thank you, Owen. Maybe that was a little premature idea to stand you up, but I do not make galaxies, unfortunately.
All right, well, let's see, you make something. So what about hashtag knitting? Like, do you knit like sweaters for sweater weather and everything like that? Because, you know, it would be warm with somebody.
No, I do not make sweaters. I do not knit.
All right, fine, that's fine. You know what? You couldn't knit my heart back together, so that's fine. Move on to Chad. Chad and his allegations. Go.
All right. So you like to make things. Well, I was reading this a book yesterday that history is made by the victors. So, and I also read in this other book, it was totally in the year 1963 when Hitler waged the war on Poland and they invented the atom bomb. So I'm gonna say your hashtag Poland.
It's a very good guess. I believe the year was 1939 when they came into Poland, but no.
It's up to debate.
Yeah, there are a lot of books out there for that. Sounds like you're getting into a few books, but no, unfortunately, I'm not the country of Poland.
Right. Well, I gotta go way back on this one. Make things. So, are you hashtag Bob the Builder?
I'm not.
He likes to make things.
No, I am not
Alright.
Bob the Builder.
That's a great guess, Chad, as usual. Good job. But let's
Not
move
done.
on. No, we got to move on. So, Robin,
Do you like to vote? Yes. The answer is yes, because voting removes stubborn orange stains. So vote. Hashtag voter. That's my hashtag. Hashtag
voter.
voter. The answer is yes. You're supposed to say hashtag yes.
Yes, I have voted, but I do not work in politics.
Oh, I didn't care.
And your hashtag is not hashtag voter either, although you are a voter.
Yes.
Do you have another hashtag for Carl?
Hashtag does stuff.
But that's not your hashtag, right?
No.
No.
Okay, cool.
All right, third round, Owen.
All right, well, your name sounds like a type of food, scapolini. I remember making a joke about that. You didn't laugh. You were very offended, actually, because, I guess maybe you like to cook. So hashtag, are you a cooker?
No, I'm not. I do love to cook, but I'm not a chef. I'm not in the culinary arts.
Are you an author? Hashtag author, like a books.
Oh, and I am. We actually never touched on that, so I guess that's just chemistry
It's coming out.
from
You missed.
a lost soul. Yes. I am an author.
This is great. You know, we often don't get this far in our guessing. So this is great. Owen, I got to hand it to you. But now we're up to Chad. And Chad's always got some great questions and hashtag questions.
All right, Carl, if that is even your real name, if you're so smart, then tell me what's the square root of 49?
Unfortunately, Chad, I took remedial math, so Carl Scalapini is no mathematician.
10. Yeah, so you're hashtag dumb. I'm smarter than you.
All right, Chad, let's give Carl one more hashtag question.
I built a fort in Fortnite last night with my boys. So are you hashtag Fortnite? You build stuff in that game?
I'm not Fortnite, no.
All right, let's move on. Good question, Chad. Although you did maybe forget about Owen's question. Owen's moving us along, but let's see what Robin has to say. You have some questions, Robin? Some hashtag questions?
So does this have to do with books?
Yes.
Okay. Hashtag book nerd.
Yes,
You're
but
not fucking smarter than me.
not the type of author I am.
Okay. Just so we're clear, Chad, there are 2-year-olds smarter than you. But okay. Hashtag reader.
No, I read, but unfortunately, that's not my hashtag.
Okay, cool.
All right, Owen, last round. Your last 2 questions. You moved us forward on that last round. Where are you going to go now?
All right, I'm feeling hot. I mean, if you're chemistry coming through here, I'm gonna say hashtag sci-fi author. Like you write sci-fi books, novels.
Unfortunately, it's not sci-fi. It is a genre,
It is a
but
genre.
it's not sci-fi. No.
All right, hashtag. All right. You weren't much of a romantic, but maybe you write romance. So hashtag romance novels.
No, I would have to say that sci-fi would be closer than romance.
Look, I'd like to apologize to you, Carl. I was totally not fair to you. There's just been a lot going on, and it's really really hard. I'm gonna
Are you okay, Chad?
just move on.
All right.
Yeah.
Let me think. Do you write horror?
Yes, I do. A specific brand, but it falls under the horror genre.
Hashtag dramedy?
No, unfortunately not.
Okay.
You guys are getting so close tonight. This is like the best night ever.
Chemistry.
Chad, if you could come in, we've got 2 more guesses before we
I'm
shut
back.
this
Sorry.
down.
So you like books. Gonna guess you're a hashtag nerd.
Took you all that time to come up with nerd there, Chad?
Yeah. Wait, was that an insult? I'm not dumb.
You're not dumb. You've been reading a few books. I thought it would take you longer
better
to
than
catch
you.
the sarcasm. I like the hat, so that's something. No, I guess I am a book nerd. It puts into the whole persona, but that is not my hashtag.
Chad, come on. I know you got this. You're smart. You got this, buddy.
I've read all those books. I totally know this.
Yeah, go Chad. Woo!
Like totally brain blast, dudes. You are hashtag the idiot's guide to everything serious.
Fortunately, Chad, that's not it. I appreciated the enthusiasm. I was really rooting
Oh,
for you.
bro, I need this win.
Chad, you're just like a field goal kicker that can't make a game-winning kick.
You all did great. And I think Carl Scalapini, why don't you tell us what your hashtag is?
Yes. You guys did really well. I am actually a murder mystery novelist.
Oh, we were
Yes.
that close.
You were that close. Yeah. I think we're going to have to end on that note.
Hashtag Chad's innocent.